What's good, man? It's your boy itsJayCharles, man. So if you're watching this video right here, congratulations. You're probably about to graduate high school. Congratulations. That really is a big deal. And also, if you're looking at this video, you probably wondering what's next. Don't worry, man. I got you covered. So in today's video, we're gonna just be talking about all the options. Because whenever you're coming out of high school, it's a bunch of options, bro. It's a bunch of options when you're coming out of high school. And a lot of people don't know, like me, myself. I educated myself on all of these things. So whenever I was coming out of high school, I just give you a little backstory about myself. When I was coming out of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, honestly. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to go to college. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. I'll be up at night, I'll be looking. The only thing I really knew is I wanted to be paid. Like, that's all I knew. All I knew is I wanted to be paid. I wanted to have a job to where I could support myself. I wouldn't be out here doing bad. That's all I knew. All I knew is that I wanted to get paid, man. So in today's video, I'm gonna just be breaking it down, like, because like this ain't that long ago. I graduated in 2013. I'm not that much older than a bunch of y'all, so I understand how it is nowadays. I understand, especially in this digital age. I understand, bro. So the first one, we gonna start with the most popular: going to college. Now, going to college could be very good. Going to college could be very good, especially if you know what you want to do. If you know what you want to do, college is very good because, number one, you could get right in and you could just get to work. I'm talking about in college. So you could get in and you could get to work. And it's not going to be too much of that, like, you don't really know what you want to do. Also, a lot of people go to college and they switch majors, you know, midway they switch majors. So that's also something to consider. Maybe what you're going to school for right now, what you think you want to go to school for right now, whenever you start getting around other people that's really, you know, like-minded, it might change. But that's a good thing. It's always good to expand your knowledge. You don't know what you don't know. You feel me? But college is good because you could be around other people that's like-minded. It's very good for networking. You know, if you are going to go to college, you know, you should definitely research all of the scholarships. You should definitely research scholarships, grants. Why? I don't know if anybody told you this, but whenever you apply for a grant or a scholarship, the extra money, like let's say your tuition is $7,000 and you get $25,000. After they subtract that $7,000, the rest of that money goes to you. It goes to you. That's why it's very important to look up this. I didn't know this whenever I was coming up. I did not know this. Like, people tell me, but I didn't really understand why they were pushing it so heavy. You get to keep that money. You get to keep that money. And being in college, you're going to need it. You're going to need it, man. You're gonna need it. So I give you some tips though for whenever you're selecting a career. So whenever you're selecting a career, I don't know if anybody knew this, but the government every year, well, I don't know if it's every year, but I know they put it out pretty often. Any job that you're looking for, you can look up the career projected growth. That is very important because that'll tell you if you're picking a job that is fading away. Because the last thing you want to do is you want to pick a job and then in 10 years, they don't even do it anymore. So now you went to school pretty much for nothing. So you want to make sure that you're going to school for something that's going to be around. And preferably that's going to be growing. Because one thing about life is all about supply and demand. It's all about supply and demand. If you find a job that's going to grow rapidly, you know what else is going to also grow rapidly? Your salary. Because that means it's going to be less people. It's going to be less people out there for them to find. Less people for you to compete with. It's going to be like scarce. Scarcity drives the price up for everything. Scarcity drives the price up for everything. Including work. salaries, it drives the price up for everything. So you definitely want to make sure you're going in a field that's going to grow. Or, at bare minimum, not declining. A declining field is something, you should just find something else. Honestly. If you're going in a field that's declining, I know it sounds harsh, but you should find something else. Because you're going to finish school and then it's going to be really hard to get a job. And the whole reason you went to school is not for the education alone, but also to be specialized in a field. And the last thing you want to be is specialized in a field that doesn't matter anymore. You feel me? Another option is trade school. Me, myself, I went to trade school. I also went to college. I went to college for 1 semester. But going to college, I wanted to go to trade school, but that's a story for another day. So yeah, so I ended up going to trade school. Trade school is a very good option because it gives you direct hands-on training for the job you're going to be doing. Direct training. Also, it's not as expensive and it doesn't take as much time as college. But I'll say this. When it comes to trades, you're going to be working with your body more than your mind. Like your mind, you could be doing a lot of work in your mind, but a lot of stuff you're going to be physically changing out yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to consider. If you're a person and you don't really like laborious work, I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly. Nah, I'm not saying that it's a trade out there that you can't do that's not real laborers, but for the most part, most trades are laborers. But trade schools are good because you can go to school. Me, I went to school for 1 year. Before I even finished school, I had a job. Before I finished school, I had a job already. So that's another good option. You know, trade school is a good option. Trade schools, especially for people that are young like us. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Whenever I go in for interviews and they see how young I am, it's just different. Like, it's just different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. Because they're not really gonna run across a lot of people that are as young as me. And I'm 27. Just imagine you go out of high school and you go right into trade school and then you graduate and now you're 19. How good you think you gonna be by the time that you're 27? And a lot of the trades are in high demand right now. Like, when I say high demand, like, bruh, very high demand. Like, you can get a job anywhere. It don't matter where you want to live. Anywhere you want to live, that's another good thing with trades. Being in high demand, you could go anywhere. You know? You could go anywhere. You're not stuck to just where you live. You're not stuck to where you live. So, trade school is good because you get less debt. You get out of school fast, right into the into the workforce. So if that's what you want, if you desire to have less debt, make more money quicker, trade school is a good option. Trade school is a very good option. Also, if you're business minded like myself, once you finish trade school, you can start a business immediately. Like, immediately. Trade school is a very good option for people that are entrepreneurs. Definitely. Or if you just want to have a side hustle. A trade is a very good paying side hustle, especially if you got a year. Let's say you want to go to college, but you don't know what you want to do right now. Go to trade school. Go to trade school for that year. You can figure it out. You know? Once you have that trade, that's a skill that nobody could take from you. That trade is good for life. Can't nobody come and just take it. It's like your degree. Once you got it, you got it. You know? Once you got it, you got it. So now another option is going into the military. Going into the military has always been a popular option. Why? Because the benefits they give. Now, it might sound a little crazy, but I also tried to go into the military. I'm telling you, when I finished school, I didn't care. Like, I just knew I wanted to get it. Like, I just knew I wanted to get it. I was hungry. I weighed every option. So I'm telling y'all all of this from first-hand experience. The only reason I didn't go into the military is because I was overweight. If I was the correct weight, I'd have been gone. But the military is a good option because, number one, the benefits. Now, I don't know if y'all know about the benefits of the military, but the military has a whole bunch of benefits, man. A lot of benefits that you don't even know that you're going to need. That, well, you're not realizing because you just graduated high school, you know. You're not taking into consideration these benefits and how good they really are. Like these VA loans, like, bruh, these VA loans, they're outstanding, bruh. They're outstanding. I'd say the military is a good option if, you know, number one, they're going to house you. So if you want to get away, the military is a good option. But just know whenever you're in the military, you do work on their terms. So they can tell you to go over here, go over there. You probably go be away from your family a lot. But if you are looking to go into the military or you are considering it, I definitely would recommend talking to someone that's in the military. Like whenever I was considering going into the military, I went and sit down with my uncle who's retired from the military. I talked to my godfather who's retired from the military. I talked to my cousin who is retired from the military. So definitely talk to them. Like definitely talk to them. Tell them what you plan to accomplish in the military. The military is good because you can always go into the military and get hands-on training, and you could use the military is good if you want to get a job. Well, let me put it like this. Whenever I was going into the military, I looked at it like school. I'm gonna be very honest. I looked at military like school, like college. Like I was gonna go over here, I was gonna give me a job that transferred into real world applications. Like I wasn't just going for anything. Like I wasn't going in the military just to get the benefits. No. I was gonna make my time over there worthwhile. So with that being said, when I was going into the military, I was gonna go into the military to be an aircraft mechanic. Why? Because whenever I'm finished, it's airports everywhere. It's planes everywhere. I can do that, bruh. I was going to get a high-paying job one way or another. Like, I was going to get it. I was going to get it. That's that mindset you got to have, bruh. Whenever you got that mindset coming out right now, you go get to it, bruh. Never let nobody change that mindset about you, bruh. Never let nobody change it. Because whenever you're hungry, that's whenever the dog come out you. Like, the dog will come out you. You go figure it out. Like, right now, you're young, you go figure it out. I promise you. Just go ahead on with it. Have a plan. But sometimes that plan might change. You feel me? So, yeah. And then the final option. Well, now I ain't gonna say the final option because, yeah. It might be some options I ain't talked about, but another option is just going straight into the workforce. Just going straight into the workforce. Now, that one might not be too popular. A lot of people might look down upon that, but you choose the right career, you choose the right profession, then they're not gonna be looking down for long. You just gotta be confident in yourself. You just got to be confident in yourself, bro. Benefits of that is you're not going to have no debt. You're not gonna have no debt. It don't cost no money to go work for somewhere. It don't cost no money to go work for a company. Especially if you can get in with a good company. That don't cost no money. It don't cost no money, man. And you're young. Listen to me. Use your youth as an advantage. Use your youth as an advantage. Whenever they ask you, why should we hire you instead of somebody else? Let them know. I'm young. I'm motivated. You know, just let them know. Just sell yourself. But make sure you let them know. Why do you want to let them know that? Because since you have youth on your side, they're not looking, they're looking at hiring you, and you could be there for 40 years. They don't have to hire somebody else for 40 years. If they hire somebody that's 40, they might be hiring somebody else in 15 years. You know what I'm saying? 40 versus 15. 40 versus 15. You know? Plus, you get in the company early, you could work your way up. Man, it's just a bunch of options, man. I just wanted to come over here today and just let y'all know. Man, it's a thousand ways to get it. It's a million ways to get it out here. As long as you want to get it, you go get it. I believe in you. If don't nobody else believe in you, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. If you want to hit me up personally, man, go to my Instagram, itsJayCharles. Go to my Twitter, itsJayCharles. I'll talk to you. I'll chop it up with you. I'm an easy person to talk to. We'll just chop it up. You know, I'll tell you what I think about anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'ma just keep it real. I'm not an a-hole, man. I ain't gonna just be going crazy on you and be like, nah, that's stupid. If it's something that you like, something you're passionate in, you need somebody to talk to. Maybe you don't got nobody to talk to about stuff like this. This is one of the reasons I made this video. I remember when I was coming up, like I said, I ain't care what I did. I just wanted to get paid. I just wanted to be able to support myself. You know, I just wanted to be able to support myself. And that's it. Like, I remember coming out of high school, it was just very simple. It just tunnel vision. It was tunnel vision. I just wanted to have a job so I could support myself. That's all I asked for. And I got that. And more. And more, man. And more. I'm very grateful for everything that I got. You know. It's good, man. But yeah, man, y'all need if y'all need to talk about something that I didn't cover up in here, man, hit me up on my socials. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna respond back. I got you. I'm gonna respond back. itsJayCharles everywhere. itsJayCharles. itsJayCharles. But yeah, man, look, I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm not just BS. I believe in you. If you're looking at this video right now and you done got this long, I believe in you. You gonna be something, bro. All you gotta do is believe in yourself. If you gotta believe in yourself, though, believe in yourself. I'm telling you, even when it get hard, believe in yourself. But yeah, man, it's itsJayCharles, man. I'm out.